Hey guys, I'm back again. Busy day today on the YouTube. Anyway, today we have some activity going on in the garden. I planted this black sapote last week. If you go to my Instagram, by the way, you'll see a lot of up-to-date updates, which I don't share on YouTube because it's just too much, way too much activity going on to bombard the YouTube. So this here is, and by the way, the video is not about this tree, but I thought I would show it whilst I'm heading over there towards those little seedlings. This was planted last week after being tenderly loved for the last 3 years in a pot. What happened was, I got this black sapote about 6 years ago, and I put it in the ground after 3 winters in a pot, and guess what happened? After 1 year in the ground, it died. Well, almost died. It seemed dead, but I pulled it out of the ground. I wasn't happy. You know where that big Hass avocado is? The monstrous Hass? That's where I planted this, and it died. Almost died. So I pulled it out, like I said, 3 years ago, put it into a pot, and put the Hass avocado in its place. Some people would say, oh, it's your soil. No, it's not. Same hole that this almost died in, the Hass avocado is thriving in. So it's not the soil or the location. So I figured out what the problem was. It was the height of the roots. I planted it too low. With these subtropicals, you got to go at least 3 inches above ground level. Look at this. How many inches do you think that is? About 3, 4. And that's the trick, guys. You keep asking me how do you plant avocados? How do you plant this? How do you plant that? Well, one of the major tricks is to plant above ground level. That's what I learned. And there's other tricks as well, but that's a big one. So as you saw with the avocado, the Hass, that's what I applied that trick to, and it's booming. It's booming. So this video today is about these guys. Yeah, I did some transplanting. Can you tell what they are? They all look the same, don't they? Seedlings from a distance. Now you might know, if you're familiar with this variety. These were all transplanted from these 14 little pots into these bigger pots, which are also pretty small. And this is the red Tamarillo. Remember back in July I had a accident. A wind storm blew over a few of the branches of the Tamarillo. Well, I put them in. I cut off the cuttings, the young shoots off the tree, off the broken branch, and I put them in here for the last 2 months, or almost 3 months now. And this is what I got. Yeah, I had these in the greenhouse, which is over there, and here they are. I just potted them up one size. And it's that easy. 14 subtropical red Tamarillos. Cost me nothing at all. Anyone can do this. Here you are. I'm at the tree now. So you grab these little cuttings here, these new shoots that are coming for the new season. Right? See them there? All the young ones. Young ones. These guys. Okay, that's what I did. When the branch broke, right there's the wound, it's still there. Yep. And see all those young shoots coming? All those young shoots you can use to make new transplants of this tree. And that's what I did with a broken branch. There goes another one. Same here with the orange colored Tamarillo. All these new shoots. You cut these off. This one's even flowering. Look. Setting fruit already for summer. So free trees on a tree. There's not, that's a beauty. Just cut that off right there, and put it into a pot. You got a new Tamarillo tree. Unlimited. This is in a pot itself. Unlimited tropical fruit from your own house. You never have to go to a nursery again. I talked about this back in July, I think it was, in winter. Other than getting free cuttings from your Tamarillo, you can also get free loquats. This is a volunteer loquat that's sprouted from a seed and just randomly pick this place here. So I have two choices: leave it so it grows into a tree, but the problem with that is it's right next to a young fig tree, way too close, literally 15-20 inches, right? Only a foot away from the fig. So we can't have that. One of the two has to go. I mean, you can do it, but I mean, I've got so much room here, that would be silly. And where did this seed come from? Volunteer? From my neighbor's loquat. Here you go. One of these guys decided to volunteer. That's the neighbor. And bang, he fell there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy in a pot. And here, yep, another volunteer loquat. Gee, look how beautiful these look. How hard is it to grow a tropical fruit tree in a temperate climate? Guess what? I didn't grow this. It grew itself from a volunteer seed that I had nothing to do with. I was not involved with this sprouting loquat. So this is going to go into a pot also. Thank you very much. Free trees, free tropical trees. Look where it sprouted, right in the entrance of where I enter for our banana circle. How nice, huh? And guess what, guys? There's more. I'm not going to deal with these today. There's at least 20 to 30 other sprouted loquat seeds, which are volunteers. How's that? A free... These guys are nuts. Nuts. So I've got to walk past these two volunteers every time I walk up and down these steps. Not bad, huh? So why am I making such a big deal? Well, this is why. See this? This entire tree I planted. It wasn't a volunteer. I planted this 5 years ago from a seed. And look at it now. Isn't that beautiful to have in your backyard or front yard or courtyard? From a seed. Cost me nothing. I just picked a fruit, planted it into a pot. After 2 years in a pot, it was ready to go in the ground. Look how easy these guys are to grow in Melbourne or in other temperate climates. California, Texas, northern Florida. Look how easy. Very little work. So now you know why I'm so excited when I see volunteer seedlings, because this is what you get out of them. with very little care, very little effort. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this another video we made today. I think I've cracked 5 videos today. And if you liked it, please put a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, how dare you? Please subscribe and share this with your friends. Everyone has to know. Everyone in a temperate climate has to know about this channel and what's possible. And we want to see you back and your friends so we can share and get to growing tropical fruit trees in our climate. Thanks guys. See you at the next video.